The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Friday. Hope everyone had a great night. We're ready for a great day. Mr. G, good to see you. Yeah, I hadn't heard about either of those, but I don't know. It seems like there's a disaster every day anymore. Yeah, good morning, Dad. Good to see you. And Scale, but make sure. Let me know if I'm pronouncing your username right. Is that Scale or Scale T? Let me know how to pronounce that. I realized I probably messed it up yesterday. Anyway, markets have been choppy, it looks like. Let's look at them. So yesterday we blew up. Up, up, up. Big moves. Ended the day with Amazon pushing the market even higher. ES moved about 80 points yesterday. Been coming down a little bit since. I mean, we kind of went back and forth through Asia has been pushing down. High 41.55, low 41.31, so about 24 points of range. NQ, same Z's, 13.236. It's like the low there was 174. Not quite as big of a range. So like 174, yeah. So what? It's about 60, 70 ticks of range, something like, I mean, points of range. Kappa, kappa, kappa. About 100 ticks of range. Gold in them dar hills. Dipped under 2,000 again. Ouch. About 12 points of range. Ultra bond moving. They had a really weird candle during Asia right here. I believe that was Bank of Japan, some sort of interest rate thing there. And it has about 2 points of range, which is pretty big for the Ultra bond. Crude oil bouncing and coming back up. 140 ticks of range. Last but not least, natural gas. Just under 100 ticks of range. Of course, Bitcoin, about 29K. I know this is all we're all futures traders, but I tell you, I was watching this small cap stock yesterday. This sucker went from $7 all the way up to $260. 7 to 260. And now it's back down under 100. For those of you that know Matt as a stock day trader, he did really well on it yesterday, and they gave it all back with an 88K loss this morning. So, just interesting. Another reason I prefer futures. Anyway, we've been choppy. We're coming down now. We've gotten kind of out of the chop. You can see the 5-minute chart looks really ugly this morning. Woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Its hair's all weird. Hey, JC, how you doing? Doing all right. Hoping for today to be a less controversial day here at MightyOxTrading. Yeah, that spirited debate ended up with the stream getting 5 downvotes. Nice move down here. Got up to 208 and moved down by 30 points. I have traded lean hogs in the past. Lately, their volume just isn't there. Uh, oh, why is that filtering my? There we go. This is the lean hogs chart. And I'm not sure where the volume went. I'm not sure if this is just a bad time for hogs or what. Other times, I mean, it did this. See, you can see here that the chart looks normal, and then like at the beginning of this week, you just seen all of a sudden the volume all went out after this jump. I have no idea what happened. I have taken trades on it. Usually, I do like how it moves. Okay, G, give me a second. There it is. Go check out Mr. G's channel, Winning Wall Street's Money. He posts up a lot of good information. He needs some more subscribers. He needs some more views. You're welcome. Continue to push down. Thank you, JC. I appreciate that very, very much. Exclusively, might use the 1 minute every now and then, but mostly 5 minute exclusively. It might make for a bit of a more boring stream, although I'm gonna look at a couple other assets and see if I can maybe, instead of just trading in Q, maybe add in a little gold, a little copper, a little oil or something, see what's best. Maybe some agriculture. Because it'd be so much easier not having to watch every single candle in a 1 minute, that it's easier to watch multiple assets, especially with trading view alerts. Every morning at this time, that logs me out. Yes, he did. That's him right there. The stop loss and profit target is working perfectly. It looks like the only problem right now is, and maybe it's a setting on my part that I didn't set up right, but it's taking every candle, both sides, like hold on. You can see here, it took this blue candle up when that would be a no-no. I was running on a sim, obviously. Yeah, gold has dipped. Dip, 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 dip. Diffalonian. I don't know. I'm late on this one. Oops. So we're in on this trade. We're only earned a trade account this morning. My tia, see ya, pia. See if we get. Well, we're gonna put our target at 92, which is where the 100 EMA is sitting right now. So it's only a 5 point. So 1-to-1, which is I don't normally do, but this account we're using in a day, and I get a free reset. So, and I've kind of hemmed and hawed with it all month. So you can see if I switch over, you can see the chart right now. My earn a trade. You can see here. If I switch over to the Sim 101, you see it entered pretty perfectly. Gets slippage as well. And actually, yeah, I'm not sure why it stopped sitting at 84. That's Either way, every other stop looks perfect. There you go. Back to my entry. Doesn't want to get up to the 100 here. Come on, come up there and touch that 100. Oh, you're fine. I'm not complaining at all. Uh, not at all. Please don't take my words as I just tend to talk out my thoughts instead of keeping them in my head. That sucks, G. I saw parts of Texas got grapefruit size hail. Yep, stopped out. And trying to the downside. Choppy. Very choppy. News coming up in 12 minutes. We have lots of news all at once. We have, let's see, this financial juice loads. We have US PCE price index year over year, month over month, US consumer spending, U.S. Core PCE Price Index month over month, then Canadian GDP month over month, U.S. personal income, U.S. real personal consumption, U.S. U.S. employment costs. Then at 9:45 we have U.S. Chicago PMI, and at 10 o'clock University of Michigan Sentiment Final. Morning, Chris. Hey, John, missed you yesterday. There's a blue candle, but coming up to that 100 EMA. Oh, so you've heard the controversy? And I'm glad to hear that. Congratulations, John, on your big deal. That's a big deal. Long here on this big blue. Earn a trade account only has a $525 daily loss limit, so if this one loses too, we'll have to go to macros. But let's see. Actually, I need to. Close to where I need to be. There we go. See where that goes. All right. Yeah, everything's okay so far today, John. But it's early yet. Yeah, gold's popping a little bit. It's a nice bounce earlier off its 100, down for that candle. Could have caught a little bit of a rise up to the 100 and then caught the reversal down. So it's hemming and hawing after that blue candle. See if it stays above the 100. I didn't realize that on the 5-minute, its nose hit its 100. No matter where this trade is, I'll probably exit before news. Yeah, I will say I did go back through the data I have on the 5-minute chart on NQ, and it looks like holding through the open is an okay strategy. It seems like it's overall net positive. Yesterday would have been a 3 for 3 day on the 5-minute chart using my strat for like 122 points or something like that. Let's see, can we get up to 200? Looking for 205 here. 5.5 minutes till news. Yep, all the oil companies are gonna beat. It's still green, and that is part of the whole trying to balance both. I'm sure, John. It's not easy. It's like me, having to do other stuff after the stream and not really focus on trading. I understand. I understand totally. Which is another thing that the 5-minute might help me with because it's less alerts, less staring at the charts. I can get an alert and still have time to check it out, and stop whatever else I'm doing, enter the trade, let the trade do whatever it's going to do, and continue on with what I was doing. No Nick so far this morning. I hope I didn't offend him yesterday. Was not the goal by any means. The goal wasn't to offend anybody for that matter. It's a lot of charts. It's a lot of charts for as many things as you watch, JC. That's like, you must have like 32 computer screens. Back down to my entry price here. With a minute before news, do I want to? Nah. Hey, Borneo, how's it going? Hey, Rod. 1 minute till news. We're back down to the 20 and the 100 here. Gonna let it ride, see if we maybe get a burst up here in the news. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Let it stop a little tighter. Ooh, oh, bursted up, but oh wait, no, bursted up and then nailed me. Didn't burst up enough. Actually took heavy slippage. Very heavy slippage, so that was a bad choice on my part. Very bad. Don't see the PCE numbers yet on financial juice. Not at this point on the break-even stop. Um, using the 5-minute chart, it's something I do need to study for ones that have like huge targets. You know, there's sometimes because sometimes you might have a 100-point target. That's something I gotta look at. Now we're rising up, so I hated it enough to stop me out with a lot of slippage, and now look at this go. This is not one I would have trusted taking, but the script that Scale, is that how to pronounce it? Scale wrote it did take it. Yeah, it reversed on a dime there. See if I got numbers here yet. PCE price index year over year 4.2. Expected was 4.1. Consumer spending 0.0. Expected was negative 0.1. fading down. So, uh, so we're all wonky right now. Well, there's a nice blue candle there. I was switching accounts though. I'm gonna play some micros on the Blue Sky account. And there, folks, the 90% sales at MightyOx and Apex are still going on their intraday drawdown accounts. Go till Monday, pick them up. Remember, if you're like JC and like to get cheap accounts and YOLO the pass, we have FOMC and non-farm payrolls next week. So pick yourself up 1 or 20. And that sale ends on Monday, at least for now. Apex has been known to extend the things, of course, and then MightyOx matches. But right now, it's the end of Monday. Ends Monday night. And of course, if you want the end of day drawdown, which is, in my opinion, easier, there's a 70% off on MightyOx for that. Nightbot's been posting both sales through the chat if you need the link and the codes. Oh, JC, you're supposed to tell everyone how wonderful YOLOing is so they all buy 20 MightyOx accounts. Oh, kidding, of course. Yeah, crude's been creeping up. Oh, look at natural gas fly. I believe I can fly. We're all choppy. choppy, comedy. Oh, market looking for direction. Looking for direction in all the wrong places. Sorry to hear that, JC. Hopefully it does not clog the drain. Yeah, looks like it's trying to come down now. Which way is it gonna go, George? Which way does it go? No, bouncing again. Nope. Yawn. Sorry about that. Usually I mute in time, but did not. Reminder, folks, if you're enjoying the stream, I appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up button. Helps the YouTube algorithm send out recommendations to others that might enjoy the stream. Took a long. If we can get 10 points off of this, I kind of like the up direction. It is micros, so it's not going to accumulate much. And I got him late. Really late, actually. Like 4 points late. But my target is the top of that green candle. Oh, yields. I don't think I have a 10-year up. Ultra bond still moving up. Just got within like a tick of my target. I hate when it does that. 45 minutes till the bell. Should soon see ace roll in. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Trying to bounce back up. Oh, someone doesn't like the stream today. Got a down vote. Appreciate it. It's trying again. Maybe not. There we go. Come on, let's boost up to 12. That's all I want. 12. We've hit the area like 3 different times. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Trying again. And again, can't muster the energy to get up further. I know that feeling. I feel that way every time the alarm clock goes off. Let's hope it can find the same energy I find to pull myself up and get ready to see all your beautiful texts. Uh, wow. When even the terrorists get out of Bitcoin, you know it's a problem. Yeah, I always kid about moving to Europe so I can like wake up at noon and start trading. I never heard of Nware, but I'm not much of a gamer. Unless it's RuneScape. It's trying again. There we go. Our target got finally hit. Woo and who? Well, I remember Dig Dug. Atari 2600. We are nearing the top of the hour. Energies markets will open. Oh yeah. Uh, I mean, I gotta sleep sometime. I always said that if I didn't have anything I needed to do during the regular part of the day, I might like nap or sleep during the Asia session and trade Europe and US. But I've got my baseball games and stuff I like to watch as well. You can't touch this. Da 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 da. Strike a pose. Vogue. Yeah, it's still trying to rise up here. Big blue candle there on the 5. Pushing into the bands though, so I don't know if I like that yet. I don't know if I like that at all. We're in on this blue candle. 6-point stop, 10-point target. 3 micros this time. Each win, I'll add a micro. Each loss, I'll take one back. Anyone else want to join Mr. G's little game here? Or name a song that was popular while you were in high school. Not sure why I said that like a game show host, but okay. Hello, I love you, won't you tell me your name? No idea. Chris. Oh, there's Ace. So he was gonna stop us at a little more than a half an hour to the bell. Stop that. Uh, and one dislike, Ace. Riders in the storm. Amazon caused that big blue candle we saw at the end of yesterday. Or, I'm sorry, big green candle. That one. As we come back down here. Coming back down. Watching and waiting. So there's the top of the hour. See if crude's doing anything fun and exciting. Not really. Coming down a little bit. Back up here, or trying. Have a great day, great weekend, JC. We'll see you Monday. Why should you quit coffee? Hey, still trying to rise back up here. Hey, we're waiting for the bell. 25 minutes away. Oh, I got you there, Chris. I gotcha. Rising. Market's lost a little bit of oomph. It's kind of meandering at this point. Big word, meandering. Hey, Nick. How's it going today? $22 till the bell. Getting a blue candle. Oh, blue. Entering manually and like totally just wigged out there and forgot to enter. 6 point stop, so 10 point target. With 3 micros. $21 till the bell. See what the market wants to give us. See if it wants to give us our daily bread. In order for this to hit target, it needs to get above these resistance areas up here, these wicks. Wicky wick. Back down to my entry. It's trying to push up. Can it break it? Can it break it? Could go all the way. Oh no, I'm in a weird mood. Nope, could not go all the way. Pushing back down to my entry point. Alright, crawling back up. Hey, Leonardo. Back down to my entry. Up and down. Everybody look what's going around. Up and down. This society looks like it wants to stop me out. Let's see if it does. Oh, it retreats a little. Oh, nice wick there, back above my entry price. Took a loss earlier, pretty big loss. Held through the news and got a lot of slippage. It's okay. It's on the TCP and I get a free reset. It's kind of like today's like a devil may care day. Uh, we're gonna be resetting the blue sky account, which is what I'm trading on right now. It's still alive, but it's like near death. So the near death experience, and I can reset the TCP as well. Moving to the 5 minute chart on Monday. So it's like today's the last day I'm really trading the 1 minute. So it's just kind of like, let's see what happens. Yeah, and it set the market had no idea what to do with it. You can see this candle here in the 5 minute. It hit the third deviation bands on both directions. It was like it didn't know if it liked it or hated it. Hey, Philip, how's it going? Yesterday's highs. Well, the Amazon candle went up to 333. Do I think we're gonna get back there? I got no clue really. I didn't expect to see this yesterday. We've been just, you know, market doesn't want to die. Ultra bonds minute nuts rise up. I am so tired this morning. I'm here letting out a whole bunch of yawns, stifling them, but It just doesn't want to. You can see here. Oh, here on the 5, keeps butting up against this area. This blue candle I did not take. It was hitting the third band. I don't like third band hits. You can see it pulled back. Now, one thing that I might want to study is whether or not after it pulls back, if taking the next green candle after something that is good. We'll see. We'll watch what this one does. Still got some learning to do on the 5-minute, but I have enough data based on, what I've seen over months of price action to feel comfortable trading it starting next week. Hey, RJ, good morning. Uh, it's interesting. Yeah, I wonder what they blew up their accounts on. Well, I hear when you have a big trend day. Well, see, that's the thing, Nick, and that's something I used to do. A big trend day, I was used to try and figure out every little move against the trend. I'm like, oh, that's the reversal. Take it, stop out, and 3 stop outs later, and you blow your account. Yeah, on the 5-minute chart yesterday, I would have been 3 for 3 for 120 some odd points. Still won't get to my target here, though. Remember, we do have a bit of news. Coming up at 9:45, and then more news at 10. Next Friday, we have non-farm payrolls. Wow, did you see that? It just got within like a tick of my target. Also next week, hold on, let me verify that. Du- 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 du. Yeah, next week is also FOMC. There we go. That's a target hit. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Shame I'm only using micros, but like I said, this account's almost blown. I'm really kind of just playing it to play it today. Look at this rise up here, 8 minutes before the bell. uh, wow, Chile unemployment, Mr. G? I don't think probably doesn't affect much besides Chile. And that AI is going to say all they say is blah, blah, blah. Ceiling, it's going to be another FUD coming up. Yeah, $50 million a year. I could live with that, even if it did mean getting hit by 300-pound men a few times each week. Hi, Mad, you're late. Do you have a note? Oh, good morning. How you doing, buddy? You don't like Lamar, RJ? What do you think of Jalen Hurts, Eagles? He signed a massive deal recently too. Oh yeah, moving is one of life's great traumas. Excuse me one second. Yeah, I like Hurts. I own him. I'm worried though. I mean, his yeah, we'll see. I mean, I really liked his makeup and all that. He's an electric player. You kind of missed the news I'm at. You can see where we went all wonky earlier. We do have more news coming up though. We have Chicago something something. Uh, I lost it. U.S. Chicago PMI at 9:45 Eastern, and then at 10 Eastern, top of the hour, University of Michigan sentiment final. That's the bottom ones. I've it's the RSI, but I don't literally look at the whole overbought, oversold thing. I watch the Bollinger Bands that are around it and watch those. It's just a filtering tool or whatever. Less than 1 minute to the bell. Thank everyone for joining me this morning as we head into the bell. If you haven't hit that thumbs up button and you're enjoying the stream, I'd appreciate if you did. We'll see where we go from here as we're ready to ring-a-ling that ding-a-ling. Ding, 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 ding. Sorry, that's probably annoying, right? And the market's still not sure what it was to do. Will it go up? Will it go down? Will it show the face of a clown? I don't know. Just rhyming the rhyme right now. ES, strong move up there. It's a 4-point candle so far. NQ, yep, the NQ is blowing up to 234. Boom, a big move. 15 points. Strong move up here. Wow. Market's looking strong. Let's see if it continues. Little pull back here. I say that, and then all of a sudden it just loses everything. Wow. All the way back down. I'm gonna make you lose your mind up in here. Down she comes. Not afraid of falling. Down to the 100. So was that the last, like, its last quick burst up, and now we're gonna have a down day? That's the questions we ask ourselves here at MightyOxTrading. This is a huge 18-point candle. 5 minute does look kind of like a reversal here. Kind of pop back up, indecisive. It doesn't know where it wants to go. Doesn't know what it wants to do with its life. Hey, Burrow, how you doing? The ES showing more strength than NQ. NQ's trying to stay above 200. Pushing down. There's the break at 200. Excellent job, Burrow. Good to hear it. Oh, yep. We do have news coming up in about 7 minutes. I don't know what Chicago PMI does to the market, but we will watch and see. Still hanging here around 200 for NQ. Yep, looks like it's going to bounce. There we go. Very, very choppy. Although ES looks less choppy. ES is definitely less choppy. ES is a happy asset right now, whereas NQ is not a happy asset. It's always sad to see a sad asset. Agriculture's falling, all except for soybean oil. Crude oil coming down. That's copper. Oops, that's copper, not crude. Crude oil, kind of choppy too. What's YM doing? Ooh, YM is happy. So NQ is the only thing I'm unhappy right now. NQ is sad. Big sad. Ooh, sorry, hit the mic with my hand. I apologize. Wow. Now, okay, ES is starting to follow this fall now. Big drop. Low day on ES. I mean, on NQ came last hour. 169. We're at 182 now. ES is low. It's 41.31. We're nowhere close to that. Excuse me a second. is back. Did you miss me? Bounce to 172. RJ says 132 is a good short target. We have U.S. Chicago PMI coming up here in less than 1 minute. And in less than 15 minutes, University of Michigan sentiment. Its final sentiment. Afternoon, Jay. Hope you're having a good day. Trying to come back up here a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Yep. Yes, he did, Nick. Yeah. I mean, I noticed that one of his other big losses, if I remember right, was also pre-market, like really early morning. Just seems like there's just not enough volume there for him to do what he tries to do. Rising up here. I thing I do respect the guy for being totally transparent. You know, obviously, he gets a lot of hate when he posts his big numbers, down. But people tell him, how to trade, how he should be trading, etc. Popping up, yeah. That said, that move yesterday on that stock was just absolutely insane, and it's like giving it almost all back, which is almost what they almost always do. Yeah, I agree. I can't stand that either.
I could be the best trader in the world and I wouldn't charge a cent. If I decided I even wanted to teach how to be the greatest trader in the world. Yes, he does, RJ. Yeah, but I truly believe, Nick, that the thing is, he doesn't believe he's gambling. I mean, he does call himself a degenerate, so maybe he does think he's gambling, but I think he believes that he actually, this is some sort of skill he has with his dead cat bounces and his washout longs. Yeah, blue candle here. Let's see what it does here in the next 30 seconds. uh, we are long. Oops. We're long, but only one micro. I meant to do more than one micro. Can I still get in with more? Let's see. Well, move my thing up, but 202, 218. That's 16. So looking for 24. It's 42. Boom, 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 boom. See if this wants to go up higher. Can it take us higher? Up, stopped out. I honestly I don't know. I didn't chart the 1 minute yesterday. I just charted the 5 minute. Probably would have done well. We're gonna look back. Let's turn back time. Huh? I mean, I could see here that would have been a win. That would have been a win.
That would have been a loss. A lot of signals. That would have not have triggered, was below the 20. That would have been a winner. That would, I mean, some of these would be in other trades, but winner, 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 chicken dinner, winner, maybe not, winner, loser, winner, loser, definitely winner, winner, loser, winner, 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 more chicken dinners, winner, loser, winner, maybe. That wouldn't have won 10, so loser, winner, 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 losers. And it started fading. Not a winner. Looks like it would have did pretty well. But I just charted out my 5-minute, which looks so much simpler. 5-minute chart. 3 trades yesterday. I have one marked back here. That was before I would have started trading, but 1 trade for 49, 1 trade for 51, 1 trade for 23. And I mean, this one probably, if I had taken this one here, that would have been a loss. So overall, a lot less work. 4 trades, 3 wins, 1 loss for about 110 points. Including the trade that I would have held through the open. The problem is recognizing those good conditions after they're happening. You know, like yesterday, or often days like yesterday, I will post on the Discord, how did I not make $10,000 today? People have actually started, expecting me to post that after a big trend day like that, after it looks so easy. Yeah. Oh, and the thing is, though, in those days, the 5 minutes still been performing well. I mean, just this week, Monday would have sucked, been a 4 point win, 4 points over the entire day. But Tuesday 132, Wednesday 112, yesterday 112. Well, I guess if the 5 minutes going to give me 100 points a day, obviously that's not going to give me 100 points every day. But if all that, do I need to be concerned with the 1 minute?
The amount of trades that the 5 minute gives me in a week is about the same that the 1 minute gives me in a, the entries, I should say, is the amount that the 1 minute gives me in a day. We got news coming up in 1 minute. Yes, but I've actually gone back and I've actually last night I was charting out stuff from like right after the COVID crash, like May and June of 2020. Can't really go back any earlier than before COVID because the market kind of changed after the COVID crash. But it's still charting out to be working. Coming down a little bit here in the news. About an 11-point drop. I'm not sure really much news driven. We're already heading down. Let's see what the University of Michigan has to say. Hey, hey, hey. University of Michigan sentiment 63.5. Expected was 63.5. Good on you, fellas, for getting it right. Interesting to note for Monday, um, and Tuesday and Wednesday. Really? Wait, all week? Hold on. Looks like Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday is a holiday in Japan and China, according to Financial Juice. So, for those of you that trade Asia, you might see lighter volumes, and we might. I wonder if we'll see lighter volume overall. I do, Nick. As the chop chops, about an hour left in the stream. Hello, Blow Rex. Welcome. Uh, Usually right on the top of the hours as market opens. So, 7 and 8 and 9 as the different markets open different times. And then you also got to watch for news as well because you can see here, like, last night on the yen, huge news spikes that caused spikes on the yen, but it also caused a spike here on the ultra bond. You can see this weird candle down here. And it can cause those spikes on NQ and ES as well at times. But yeah, usually top of the hour, and oftentimes it's dead. You'll be in a tight, sometimes even a 5 point range on NQ. But there are movements. There are movements to be had if you're very, very patient. Yeah, like turn back time to last night. All here's the NQ. First of all, we had a huge gap down to start. This would have been a nice purple candle here, but then you can see how it just like did nothing. Then you had that from the news, that huge gap down that led to that nice candle there, fade back. But these are all smaller candles, 1, 2, 3 points. It's definitely need to go for usually smaller targets or a really big target and just kind of let it go. You're welcome, Bloodrex. Moving up here. But that last trade took out the blue sky account. I'm going to have that reset, be using that on the 5 minute chart next week, which is what I expected to happen today anyway. So that's why you're not seeing me take any trades at this point. I mean, I could take them on the Apex. I have the Apex account. I would using that as a 5 minute, but I could go to a 1. Probably not a bad idea if I can find my Tradovate. This is an excellent candle here on the 5 minute. I wasn't paying attention. I should have been. Today's been kind of a just that day, brain wise. Looking for 204 ticks. So want to get to 266, which ironically would have been the exact same target as this one that didn't quite get there and would have stopped out. Now that said, I marked that off, but that's a blue candle I would not take. Anything that's like tickling that third standard deviation band is not something I want. For long here, I gotta quickly get a stop in place. I don't have an ATM set up on this. Actually, crap. Where's my where? I can't even find my order. Oh, look at that burst up though for me. What the heck? How did my there we go. Finally found it on my Tradovate. I don't even know. So it's a 8-point stop. We're already at target. So there we go. So we got 20 points out of that. No, 10 points. I'm sorry, 10 points. And so I probably cut it early. How did I only get 8 points? I pulled back just so that, okay. So that I ended up messing up on only because for some reason my Tradovate chart was like 3 days behind, and I was like scrolling to get to the front. Let's see what that should have been based on a 1 minute chart. That was totally botched, but it was still obviously a profitable trade by it's like 210. Let's see. Yeah, actually, I think I got close. Felt like a circus there. And entry. I don't know what my entry was. What was my entry? 25. Oh, I even got in without much of a. 37. 1.5 would have been there. So it would have been 13 points, and I got 10. So I missed it by 3 points for the target. As we're continuing to rise up. That was funny. I mean, you guys didn't see my Tradovate chart because you can see it right here in TradingView, but I'm there like, why is my Tradovate window like 3 days off? I'm here left scrolling real quick to try and get to where it needs to be. I don't know if there's a button. I don't know Tradovate well enough to know if there was a button to get me right to the current time or not. Up to 256. So on this one that I said I missed on the 5 minute chart, you see we were only about 10 points away. Let's see if it gets there. Oh, pulling back. Got within 3 points of what would have been a target on that 5 minute. Yes, above yesterday's highs. Touched 73. Highest it's been since last Wednesday. Oh, look at that. Looky there, folks. 5-minute chart, 2-1 R winner. This would have been a 49 and a quarter point win. Well, actually, hold on. Are you serious? I'm sorry. It got within one tick. Give me that tick. I thought the target. I thought it said it hit. Obviously, it's not an actual trade, but 66.50. Oh, we hit 66.25. Now we hit it. Now it would have been a winner. Yeah, 51 point winner. Sorry. So that would have been a 51 point winner in less than 10 minutes. And this is why I liking the 5-minute chart more and more. Now it's not a real win because I didn't take the trade, but it would have been if I had. This is what the strategy I plan on moving to starting next week. Nice blue candle. I especially like the fact that there was a big wick on that blue candle. And also kind of bounced off the 100. There was like 3 different awesome factors in that run right there. All the testing I've done, Nick, has been 1 to 2. Except if the stop is 40 points or higher, then I 1.5. I mean, every now and then I'm like, I look at something and see something that would have hit like 1.5. That wouldn't have hit 1.5 anyway. But yeah, it's 1.2 is what I've been doing all the testing on. Or 122, sorry, not 1.2. 1 to 2, 2 to 1, whatever it is. Whatever. We hit 274 there, Chris. Within 3 ticks at 275. Blue candle here. Really high up. This is where I start getting nervous, especially after a purple candle. Purple. I want to see this truly engulf that one. Right now it's still below that wick.
Yep. See, it would have stopped. That would have stopped me out right there. Came right back down.
Would have wicked down. Would have if I had taken it, would have stopped me out and then coming back up based on how I set my stops. Now, if I set it for a 5 point stop, so then I would still be in. But I still don't. I think we're in the bands. Like I said, we're just playing with Apex right now. It should be a 5 minute chart. We're just watching. We have about 40 minutes to go on the stream. I believe we can stream. We're choppy here. Multiple candles going both directions. Purple, blue, purple, blue. But it looks like NQ there is trying to head up toward 300. Again, the high yesterday was 333. How high can we go? That's the wrong answer, Nick. The answer is to infinity and beyond. How's everybody else doing out there? Are we executing our plans? Or are we planning our executions? 7 execution style murders. I have no remorse because I'm the murderer. I forget which gangster rap album that's from. Look at those candles. Take a look at the daily chart here. Oh, that's ugly looking. Just want to see something here real quick though. Okay. Mind. Give me a second. Someone said something on the Earn to Trade Discord. I want to see if they're right. Ooh, that's a lot of ugliness. Let's get away from that. Let's try this. I think ES is a cleaner chart. Yes. Oh no, it's a. Never mind. I can't do anything right now. Let's go back to my chart here. Let's try here. That's what I want. Let's try. I just want to check something. So I hate when people say something and like don't have. That's a monthly. Wait. Yeah, there we go. Boom, 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 boom. NQ's still trying to come up. Sorry, I'm looking at a monthly chart here. Someone in the chat said that May is a sell-off month, and I know people feel that way. Leaving May, summer's coming, and I'm just curious whether that is actually true. Eh, eh. And it's not true. 7 of the last 10 Mays have been green. And big blue candle again. Maybe we are gonna. Yeah, I expect Houston to kind of beat up on them, but we'll see. I mean, if our aces act like aces, we'll see. Because Nola's going tonight. I can't even watch the game tonight because it's on frickin' Apple. Don't get too down on yourself, John. You know that you know there's gonna be red days along the way. And nobody's always green. You'll get it next week. So that candle would have been a stop out. We're really extended to the upside. Ooh, big move down here. Classic 10:30 reversal time. It's a strong purple candle. On the 5, I mean. Break to 20 here. Breaker 19. Yep, once again, reminder, folks, as Nightbot keeps reminding everybody, those 90% off sales on Apex and Bowanox for their intraday trailing drawdowns are going at least through Monday. Monday night might be the last we'll see of them for, well, a couple weeks. Um, so grab them, especially if you want to do some, playing around with FOMC and non-farm payrolls next week. Or if you want to end the day drawdown, 70% off on Bull and Ox. Mott 70, Mott 90 for the Bull and Ox discounts is the code. According to my Bull and Ox report, I've done 172 sales this month. I have no idea how, because all I do is send a tweet and I'll obviously advertise it in here. 172 sales. Yeah, it is. It's enough to cover my rent and let's see, my rent and my water bill plus part of another bill at this point. But this is a setup that I have been looking at it on the 5 minute here as well. Not one I've added to my testing. It does not have any of those my testing does not have any numbers in there, but after a big move up where a purple candle starts in the vans like that, taking it short. In this case, 13,293 would be the high. Even? Even. Again, this is not something I've started to employ, but I do sometimes chart it out like I am now. Just because I'm sitting here and I'm kind of bored. For 150. These same types of candles on the downside. You can see here this one, that would have triggered too, although that one would have gotten stopped up by the news candle. Look at this. This is going to hit target. Oh, it's almost there. Yep, there it is. Nope. Yep, there it is. So, within 5 minutes, that would have hit 37 points on this fall. Most charts 2 and 3. 2 standard deviation, 3 standard deviation. 2's more of a guide, 3's more of a most likely is a chance for reversing here depending on the setup. A couple of them I have 4 plotted. You know if it hits 4, it's almost always going to bounce back. $20 SMA. Good to see you back, patron. Haven't seen you this week. And here's a bounce off the 100 or off the 20 on the 5. No need to be quiet if you don't want to be. I like hearing from you. Yeah, so far, I mean, and it was like to the minute, you know, where this started pulling down. Knocking things around on my desk. Right back. Turned. We are choppy, choppy, choppy. Ooh, look at, so let's take a look what other things have done so far today. Gold, you see, made a new low on that news candle and since made a new high. Nice moves up. Doesn't look like anything really that would have. This one would have been a nice blue candle up. This one would have worked, but that would have been sucky. One thing I noticed that when the one, I mean, when the 20 and the 100 are kind of nodding themselves, that's not a good place you want to be. Ultra Bond, up, 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 up. This continues up. That was a nice blue candle right there. As with, that one might have got stopped out on the news candle. It would have. Definitely need to remember that That news that came out today actually does move the market decently. Crude oil. Oh, looks kind of choppy. Pulled down, 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 but no real sustained moves. Big move up, but no real good signals there. Did make a new daily high, 75.80. Copper. Copper's been falling. Not afraid of falling. The pound's been pounding higher. So is the euro. The yen not doing so hot. Agriculture coming down. Let's see what's going on in NQ. There's a purple candle in NQ. Right of that 100 EMA, which I don't like. Need to see it break. Hey, there's why. Often bounces. See that bounce. Now it's actually sending us a blue candle on that 5. That was for a second. We bounced on the 100 or on the 5. I mean on the 20 on the 5. It's, if the blue holds on the 5-minute, I'll take that trade. It probably will not finish before the stream's done. Got a minute to go. Nice strong blue candle here. I'll have a blue candle. Photo. What's the low of that candle? 236. Okay. Oops. So, wrong way, long.
Target's going to be pretty biggin'. Let's see. There we go. Boom. 224 ticks, which is 320. Kind of where Nick mentioned earlier. Which is off my screen, of course. I think maybe that's why I think I had to set a target. Let's see, 320 right there. Let's see, 320. There we go. Well, that's my trade. We'll see how it goes. Tune in Monday to find out how this trade ended up. Or you can watch on your own charts. The stop is at 236. The target's at 320. It's going to be one of those ones that go really, really long, I have a feeling, into the afternoon, maybe. And I'm just going to let it roll. Apex, Jay. (9:42) headline came out that First Republic Bank is most likely headed to FDIC receivership. Wow, look at the bounce on that stock we were talking about earlier. Got down to like under 50, now back up to 134. Amazing. Amazing. Let's see what First Republic's doing.
Oh yeah, look at that drop. It's under 5 now. Can you imagine holding this uh, from here? I mean, that's not even what. That's not even. Imagine holding it from here when it was above $100 and now it's down under 5 and falling. Ooh, big purple candle. So maybe this one won't work out. See if it bounces again on that 20. This looks like it might be a stop out. And it is. How about that? Huh? Ouchies. That was a little bit of a dangerous one anyway, looking at it. Had to move down. I talk about this on the 1 minute chart. I didn't really notice it before on the 5 minute where you have three or more red candles, blue comes up for the one candle, and then it just continues down. So that's a little bit dangerous. And maybe on a candle like that, on that type of move, maybe I need to watch for a more of a, like another blue candle or another green candle confirmation. But either way, I mean, I did, I have not, in the stats that I've done in the backtesting, I have not weeded those out, and it still comes out to be really, really good. So, quick fall. So yeah, we were definitely in the downtrend. It tricked me by doing the bounce off that 100. Now, nice clean break and down. That's I did have a nice win on Apex earlier, so it did kind of blunt that loss a bit. I still have $3,800 in drawdown, so I'm good. All the way back down to 200 after wondering if we were going to hit 300 just not too long ago. Not too long ago. Hmm. Bounce there. So we're going to call it here. I thank everyone for joining me today. New things starting next week. New things. Going to make May the month everything turns around for me. Hope everyone has a great weekend, and we will be back here tomorrow. Monday. Sorry, not tomorrow. There's no market tomorrow. Back here Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye. Thank everyone for joining me today. If you've enjoyed today's content, hope you've hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love for you to do so and join the herd. As a reminder, we do stream every weekday morning starting at 7:30 a.m. and we usually go to around 11 a.m. We will also love to have you join our Discord community of both veteran traders and newer traders, prop traders and non-prop traders, all interacting about trading and just general stuff as well. In addition, follow our social media for other updates. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram is the same, MightyOxTrading, and Reddit is r Ox Market Trading. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.